Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 7 with me Thasya Hayatul Aulia and my team Sigit Cahyo Dwi, and Syarifah, Selvida, Rabitah. Okay guys, today we will learn about algebra equation. So what is algebra? In this lesson, we are going to learn some really important things about a whole branch of maths called algebra. The first thing you need to know is that algebra isn't like arithmetic. It follows all the rules of arithmetic, and it uses the same format operation that arithmetic is built on. There are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. But algebra introduces a new element, the element of the unknown. When you were learning about arithmetic, the only thing that was ever unknown was the answer to the problem. For example, you might have the problem 1 plus 2 equal to blah blah blah. The answer isn't known until you go ahead and do the arithmetic. Now, the important thing about algebra is what we don't know what a number is yet, use a symbol in its place. That symbol is usually just any letter of the alphabet. In arithmetic, we should just leave the problem like this: 1 plus 2 equal to blah blah blah. And we need to write it, the answer, when we did the addition. But in algebra, we need to write it like this: 1 plus 2 equal to x, and the x is a placeholder that stands for the number that we don't know yet. What we have here is a very basic algebraic equation. An equation is just a mathematical statement that two things are equal. When equal, say the things on this side of the equal sign have the same value as the things on the other of the equal sign. In this case, our equal is telling us that the nouns values on this side 1 plus 2 are equal to what's on the other side, which happen to be unknown value that we are calling x. One of the main goals in algebra is to figure out what the unknown values in equation, and when we do that, it's called solving the equations. Let's have the example: x minus 2 equal to 1. This exactly same equation as 1 plus 2 equal to x. In this first one, we were being told that something minus 2 equal to 1, and we have to find out what that something is. No, you might just know automatically that the answer here is 3, because you know that 3 minus 2 equal to 1. Most of the time though, the equation will be a bit trickier, and in order to find the answer, you will have to rearrange the equation to get that unknown letter all by itself. Whenever you arrange equation though, there is one key rule that you have to remember, which is that whatever you do to one side of the equation, you have to do to the other side of the equation as well. If you don't do this, the two sides won't actually equal to each other, and the equation won't be correct. We are going to learn a lot more about how you actually do that, or how you solve the equation in the next several videos. But for now, let's learn some important rules about how symbols can and can't be used in algebra equation. For the first rule you need to know is that the same symbol or letter can be used in different algebra problems to stand for different unknown values. For example, 1 plus 2 equal to x. In the problem we just solved, the letter x was used to stand for number 3, right? But x could stand for a different number in different problem. Like if someone asking us to solve the equation 5 plus x equal to 10, x must have the value 5 in this problem, because 5 plus 5 equal to 10. So, x or any other symbol can stand for different values in different problems. That's okay. But what's not okay is for a symbol to stand for different values in the problem at the same time. We look here, x stand for 3 and x stand for 5 in the same problem at the same time. It's wrong. Let's see for another example. What if you had the equation x plus x equal to 10? The equation says that if we add x to x, we'll get 10. And there are a lot of different numbers we could add together to get 10, like 6 and 4. But if you had first x stand for 6 and the second x stand for 4, then x stand for two different values at the same time, and things could get really confusing. It's wrong. So if you want symbols to stand for two different numbers, At the same time, you need to use two different symbols like x and y. So you get x plus y equal to 10, that 6 plus 4 equal to 10. In algebra, whenever you see the same symbols repeat more than once in an equation, it's representing the same unknown value.
Hello guys, we will solve the question about equation algebra. Question number 1. When 7 is added to 3 more a certain number, the result is 19. What is the number? Answer. 7 plus 3 plus x is 19. 7 plus 3 is 10. So 10 plus x is 19. X is 19 is minus 10. So that x is 9. Question 2. If 2 is added to the numerator and 3 is added to the denominator, it becomes 4 over 5. And if 3 is subtracted from the numerator and 5 is added to the numerator, it becomes 1 over 5. If 3 is added to numerator and 2 is subtracted from the numerator, answer. P plus 2 over Q plus 3 is 4 over 5. 5P plus 10 is 4Q plus 20. 5P minus 4Q is 2. Stated equation 1. We will seek equation 2 from P minus 3 over Q plus 5. So 1 over 4. So that 4P minus 20 is Q plus 5. 4P minus Q is 17. Stated equation 2. Elimination question 1 and 2. 5P minus 4Q equals 2 and 4P minus Q equals 17. Equation 2 times 4. So that 5P minus 4Q is 2 minus 16P minus 4Q is 68. So that minus 12P is minus 66. So P is 6. Substitution P is 6. So that 4P minus Q is 17 is 4 times 6 minus Q is 17. So that means Q is 17 minus 24. So Q is 7. So P over Q is 6 over 7. So if 3 is added to numerator and 2 is subtracted from the numerator, so P over Q is 6 over 7. So 7 plus 3 over 7 minus 2. So that 9/5. Thank you.
In today's videos, we are going to cover how to solve algebra equation like this one. Here where the n letter occur on the both sides of the equation. Example, in this question, the n letter is the x. So we are trying to find the value of the x. But importantly, we have two x term on our equation. A 2x term on the left and a 5x on the right. To solve equation like this, we do exactly same thing as with any other algebra equation. Namely, we need to get the unknown letter all by itself, so that we end up with just x equal some number. To do this, we first need get all the x on one side of the equation and all the number on the other side. It's up to you which side you put each of them on, but in this case, it's probably be easier than x on the right side because there were already more x on the right than the left. So if we want the x on the right number on the left, then we're gonna have to get rid of this minus 12 from the right hand side and get rid of this 2x from the left. This means that we're gonna have to add 12 to each side to get 2x plus 15 equal 5x. And then take away 2x from each side to get 15 equal 3x. Then lastly, to get a single x by itself, we just divided both sides by 3 to find 5 equal x. So x is 5. Let's try one more. We have 2y minus 7 equal 3 minus 3. So we want to get the y's on the one side and the number on the other side. At the moment, there are more relative on the left side and on the right side. But remember, positive 2y is bigger than negative 3y. So it'll be easier for us if we put the y's on the left and the number on the right. This means that the first we want to do is adding 3y's to both sides to get 5y's minus 7 equal 3. Then to get all the number to the right, we want to get rid of the minus 7 by adding 7 to both sides, which will give us 5y equal 10. And then lastly, we can just divide both sides by 5 to find that y's equal 2 and y is 2. Okay, we think it's enough for an explanation of algebra. If there is a mistake in the pronunciation or the voice is not clear, we apologize. See you next time.